calls. I don't know what that is, and I'm not in a position to fix it because I ain't in my state. And do you like what I did to my little turban? I put the flowers on it because I thought, I'm just feeling Josephine Baker lately. So anyway, I wanted to do the Soul Green, which is the organic company, produce company. They actually sell organic everything. They sell organic chickens and animals, as far as dead animals, all of that good stuff. They sell it all, and but they sell, of course, vegetables. So first, what I want to do is, before we get started with the haul of the greens, I want to show you that I'm trying this new wonderful. It's called Nectaree. Sweet benefits is aromatic orange sorbet. No added sugar, no preservatives, no dairy. The natural ingredients from Ghana: orange, hibiscus flowers, dates, grapefruit, cloves, star anise, water, guava, and mint. Mint. So this should show you totally natural, a vegan delight. So the big one I got, her sorbet, this one is the Posh Pawpaw. So let's do a taste, and then I'll put it away real quick. Let's do a little taste test. So this is the Posh Pawpaw, which is papaya. It's nice. I taste the mint. Pieces. I taste it. I mean, it's good. It's not like I love it, but it's good. She told me the most popular one, but at the end it has a little nice something to it. She said the most popular one was the mango, huh? It's good. I mean, is it great? No, but it doesn't have any sugar, so that's fine. It's good. Like, I'm okay. I'm good. Like, it's good. All right, let's try the aromatic orange. Let's see how I like that one. I love the orange. It's funny, the orange, I was gonna get the big one. I love the orange. The orange has an orange. I can taste all of that. Hibiscus flowers, the dates, the grapefruit, the cloves, the star anise, the water, the guava. I could totally taste all of the flavors that they just described. I like the orange a lot. I like the orange better than the pawpaw. Maybe the pawpaws didn't start off sweet, because I've had some pawpaw that I used to imagine them in ice cream or like in a frozen, and thought how great they taste. Oh, they got little spoons here, but I got my own. This one is the vibrant mango sorbet. And of course, this one is mango, tangerine, dates, and lemon. So let's see this. Oh, this one looks, so she did say it was the most popular. Of course, who could go wrong with mango? It's definitely got more of a creamy consistency. Yeah, the mango's hit. Okay, so next time, I'm gonna get the mango big. She said the pineapple's delicious too. Oh, I love it. Got the Thinker symbols too. Got the Thinker symbols on the packaging. Or Adam. All it needs is some. What's that? She said it was the one. She told me. All it needs is some cashews. So good. So, the vibrant mango is #1. She got the big one. She told me. She said it. Aromatic, but mango was making my stomach. It was a little too acid. The mango itself, so I got a little nervous. She had the pineapple one. The orange is nice. The pawpaw, which I got the biggest one. I've had some good pawpaw. Let me just look at it. It looks pretty. Let's do the pawpaw again. Let's get it another chance. Now that I got all them taste. You know what it is? It doesn't, it's not sweet enough. I mean, I know it's hard to say, it's just not sweet enough, so it don't taste like anything. Yeah, and all this deliciousness, and Mr. Mark. Poor Mr. Mark. But next week, I'm gonna eat it all. Yeah, that pawpaw tastes like ice. Tastes like slightly, I'm gonna put it away real quick, ladies. Mind, bear with me. It tastes like slightly flavored ice. That's what it tastes like. She kind of was trying to warn me. Hold on. All right. I'm happy, and I'm sure after a couple of drinks of wine, I won't even know this is not sweet. I'll be like, hey, it's not bad. I mean, it don't taste bad, but it's fruit, but it don't taste like pawpaw. It tastes like flavored ice. But I like it. Okay, so let's go. So we got our first time ever really having passion fruit. Well, seeing it, if I had it in a drink, I never saw it. So love the passion fruit. So we got 2. We got 4. I love the passion fruit. I use it all. They're great in smoothies, even with the seeds. That's 6. Even with the seeds, oh my gosh, that's 8. And you know what? Okay, anyway, I got passion fruit. I just thought about it. I got my tablecloth here that I love. So it's a lot. Let's just say I got a lot of passion fruit. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 passion fruits. Passion fruit is delicious, sexy. I'm telling you, the way I would serve it is like oysters on a half shell or whatever. Like split it in half because they're very sexy. There's an aphrodisiac too, it's supposed to be, but it's a very sexy. When you open it, it just spills, and you literally can take your spoon and just scoop it over your mouth, and you can eat the seeds. But now we know why they call it passion fruit. Now this, I'm just gonna get right to it. This is palm wine, and most people when they make it come in here, this is fresh. It's not hard. When hard means it's sat too long, and that's gonna really get you drunk, and nobody want that. When it's fresh, I feel like it gets you, if this tastes delicious, and I don't feel like I get like drunk. I don't even do it a lot. I don't know, I thought I got the small one, but this is, yeah, because it was a gallon. This is way too much for me, but it's an experience. So I'm not gonna be able to probably drink it all, because when you open it, you start losing. But what they do is they punch a hole in it to give it some air, so you gotta let it sit. And you gotta be careful, because if it sits too long, or you open it and then close it rather, it will explode when you open it. I mean, the top will pop, and you gotta be careful with your eyes. So I've learned some things, but palm wine is very tasty, and it literally comes from the palm. I had the experience of tapping the tree for palm wine. It's the most beautiful experience. It's so natural, and it's fermented. It's so natural. I think that's what I really like, the naturalness of it all. So, okay, let's go to the greens. So we have, and I'm just going to take my tablecloth off because I love my tablecloth. We have, this is, I take everything out of the bag, but this looks beautiful. So this is some red leaf lettuce, which is just very, very pretty. I'm going to have fun with this. I can't wait to get out of the bag. It's like, free me! I will. Beautiful red leaf lettuce. What a beautiful salad that's going to make. So we got our red leaf lettuce. We have our green leaf lettuce. You see all the holes, because the bugs was loving it. It's a good thing. No, this is the Swiss chard. Sorry, because I know this is the Swiss chard. This is the Swiss chard. So we got that. Let's see what else we got. We have, we passed it back. Okay, this is basil. Before I did, I got Thai basil. This time I just got regular basil. I found the Thai went too fast. So like I said, I should just get my bucket right now and just put everything in, but I'll do it. So you can really see. No, let's go get the bucket, because it makes it all nice. Oh, that basil smells heavenly. All right, we like to get our little tub. So let's tub. All right, palm wine, don't explode. All right, so this is our cilantro. This is the cilantro. So we're gonna put the cilantro. I already can see the little bugs. Okay, so this is the cilantro. This is the basil. here. And this is the basil. So I'm a basil, cilantro. Then we have, which is all good. This is the Swiss chard. This is the red leaf lettuce. So this is beautiful. Red leaf lettuce is so beautiful. Like this is just, and very dirty. Like it came from the ground. Like it just was picked not long ago. So it's dirty and everything. Like I said, even the farmer's market, I've never seen it so from the ground to earth. But it lets you know that this is truly organic. And fresh, at least fresh. Now this, y'all, with the root, now this looks a lot like the amaranth to me, because it has that root, which is beautiful. I just want y'all to feast your eyes on the root. And this one is called Boko Boko. Boko Boko, and it looks beautiful, and it's dirty as can be. It looks very, very, very beautiful. It's very pretty. It looks better than the callaloo did last week, but it still got its bugs and stuff, I'm sure. So that is Boko Boko. It's great for everything. Look it up. Ghanaian Boko Boko. B-O-K-O, B-O-K-O. Then we have, wait, this is the cilantro. How many, did y'all give me 2 cilantro? Y'all did. I didn't ask for 2 cilantros. What did I ask? No, one is parsley. Okay, this is cilantro. Let me smell this. Sorry, y'all. This is parsley. This is cilantro. Ugh, yes. Oh, how lovely. So this is cilantro. Such a lot, too. Like, beautiful. So we have cilantro. We have parsley. That's all we have in here. Cilantro and parsley. Oh, that and basil. That's in this one. And again, dirty hands, just so you can see. This is the spinach, because you know we gotta have our spinach. So I'm gonna put this separate. This is the spinach. This is part of the Boko. No, this is not part of Boko Boko. This probably just fell in there. Let's see. Let me see, because I have dandelion. Okay, I did ask for 2 lettuce, so this is another lettuce. Yes, I did. So that's a lettuce. And then this is the Boko Boko. Okay, now there's a dandelion, and it's this one right here. No, I'm sorry. I'm all, and y'all knew it. I think some of y'all knew this. This is the dandelion. I now know. This is definitely the dandelion. It's the Ghanaian dandelion. This beauty right here is the Boko Boko. It is beautiful. It still has the flowers inside of it. This, look at the roots. I mean, this stuff is amazing. I'm gonna get another one for my bigger greens. I want all the salad lettuce together in one. I want all the herbal ones like the basil, the parsley, and the cilantro in the other. And then I want the big greens. I'm gonna put them in their own thing. So the big greens are the dandelion, and again, this is called Boko Boko, and it is fierce. So we have that. I'm gonna put that there. I love the root on the bottom of it. I think that is so fly. And y'all, that's it. That's what I did. I mean, I feel like I did good. And then tonight, of course, don't forget the spinach as well. So tonight, Faustina comes, and they're gonna bring bananas, actual pawpaw, which is the papaya, cucumbers. I think at this point, that's all I have them getting, because I done got down on so many fruits that I don't do anymore. So and avocado. Now, this place actually does bananas, avocado, and I even saw cucumbers, but it wasn't on the list. They only had small today. So as it gets more, I'll start even getting my bananas, my pawpaw. I did see that. My cucumbers, I'm going to get everything from there. So basically, when Faustina and Kojo come, they'll just be cleaning house and cleaning the vegetables. Other than that, I'm going to get everything, because the farm market has everything. They even have oranges. They're going to bring oranges too. I even order oranges every week from Faustina, but they have that too. So I can do all of my food shopping at one place. I don't like in the States, I used to like go to like Whole Foods or like a Berkeley Bowl, because I used to get some processed foods, things that's in the box, even though it's vegan and all that. But here I don't do that at all. I actually eat, in the 15 months that I've been here, I've eaten no processed food. In other words, I've eaten nothing from a can. I've eaten nothing from a box. I've eaten none, zero. I've never in my life not eaten processed food. And a lot of people ask, like, why do, because I have other friends here, people that I know and maybe not even know well, I'm sure all this beauty. Why do a lot of, when we come here, we lose so much weight? Because it's a question. And somebody was saying before, okay, everything's organic. Well, now everything is organic, right? But more than that, it's the processed food. There's not. I mean, no, there is. Okay, you hear a lot of like YouTubers. I always laugh when I chuckle when I say it, but they tend to complain about the fact that there's snacks. They keep saying they miss their snacks, and most of the snacks they're talking about is processed. You know, so I'm trying to figure out where would you go get some. Oh, because sometimes the man on the street, he got some snacks. I don't know where he got them from. He don't be having a lot. So it's not like a place here you can get like a lot of snacks. So even as a raw vegan, at this point in my life, I would say as a vegan, but I'm a raw vegan at this point. You gotta think about it. If all of us did not have any processed food, I'm talking about the vegans. I'm talking about you didn't get that thing out the box. You didn't get that diet cheese. Let's give names to it. Some that still do you didn't get the diet cheese. Let me go vegan. Vegan does a lot. The seitan, the seitan, the tempeh, right? All these little things that we are literally getting from a box. And so many other things that I can't remember now that I know I went in these stores. Even the burgers, you might say, oh, I want a burger, I want a veggie burger. You eliminate that from a vegan diet. First of all, you're left with raw vegan. And second of all, you're not gonna have a lot of weight on you. Because that stuff, those preservatives that's going even into the vegan food, so-called the dirty vegan foods, is actually still kind of toxic. Not toxic, on a very low level, and maybe not so low. Some of these burgers that I used to eat it, they had a lot of ingredients in. Some of the cheeses have a lot of ingredients in. Cheeses. So, I don't have snacks. I don't have any processed food. That's when I was eating cooked food. There was no process. Everything was a real food. It came from a real vegetable. Even all the foods, which is a combination of cassava flour, plantain flour, and there's another one. So it's all from a wheat or bread or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. So yeah, I'm not looking on something like, oh my God, I got so thin. But when I think about what I have not eaten, even as far as my vegan life, and then if you're getting your nuts and seeds organic, so now you got these purely clean foods. So I truly eat clean here, and now I eat clean raw vegan. I will never say I can't be raw vegan. What I've noticed from last week to this week is because I'm introducing these new vegetables into my life, or vegetables I haven't had in a while, I cannot lie and say that I feel healthier. I feel like I'm getting all my vitamins and minerals, and as an older woman, that's so important. Things that I've added that I had not seen in years, because I'm going to say some years, but definitely 15 months. I've not had cilantro since I got here. I don't even know if I bought cilantro a lot in the States unless it was a raw recipe I was making. I've not had parsley unless it was in a meal. I've not had, so what we got, cilantro, parsley, basil. I had a lot of basil here. Basil must grow plentiful here because there's always a lot of basil. But I've had not parsley, not cilantro. Spinach, I will get a few leaves from about 4 because I saw he didn't have a lot of spinach. So this spinach like this, I use these for smoothies, by the way. That's strictly my spinach is for smoothies. No, I never had that. The red and green leaf lettuce, I've had it. This is a different variety. And look at that root. Now, another thing that's different, too, with Bafour's and this one, the place I used to get my vegetables from. Bafour is doing container gardening. So he's growing the vegetables in a container. It's like you would a plant. It's potted. So when he cuts it, he's literally cutting off the leaves from the top. But obviously, we could see that they're growing in the ground. So there's probably more minerals, too. I mean, this is roots. Put it in the thing. I'm sure it'll grow me some lettuce again. If I put it in water, what they call propagate, I think that's what it is. So that's another difference, that we're dealing with the roots of the matter, right? And then so I've had, but not like this. Look at this. Look at the roots, which is very beautiful. That's real, and it's totally organic. So I've not had lettuce that quite like this or this, but I have at least had it with Bafour, the red and the green leaf lettuce. Now, last week I had, what do you call it? Amaranth. I always think I was trying to think of callaloo, but amaranth. Never had that. I don't know if I've even had callaloo. Might be back when I was a kid. I'm not even sure, but definitely not raw. Now this plant, which is the boko boko, I've never in my life had no boko boko. I ain't never heard of no boko boko. I don't even know what no boko boko is. I did. I read it, and it's filled with all kinds of calcium and all kinds of vitamins and just things that are so good for you. And look how beautiful it is. And again, look at that root. That's real food. And then their dandelion. Even at my farmer markets, when I was, when I used to go to farmer markets in Cali. Let's see, because I'm dropping some vegetables here. Sorry, y'all. The dandelion is, look at this dandelion. And again, there's the roots. So no, I could say that I've had, and again, I only had few pieces of the dandelion. I'm going to clean all this up. I only had few pieces of the dandelion because that was something that before I didn't have a lot of. That's where I used to go again. So to have it connect to the root, yeah, I feel the difference. I feel the difference. So you can be vegan in Ghana. You can certainly be raw and vegan in Ghana as well. I'm excited. As long as you have your equipment, I got my Vitamix here. I do really need my food processor. I got to tell my girl because she sent it. Because they don't have nice food processors. I ain't seen it. Somebody said you got to get that from the States. Theirs is cheap. I don't even want to buy it. It looked like a toy. It looked like a goddamn toy. I thought it was, I was like, what is, there's no way, it was nothing. It was a toy. No. Then somebody told me, my friend Kwaku, he was like, sis, that stuff like that, if you got that in the States, bring it. Same thing with my Vitamix. I remember I had the regular blender, and I was telling Chef Kwame, who works at Mahogany Restaurant, it's like, do you think I should get my Vitamix? He said, absolutely. You should send it, because there ain't no blender out here like that. So word to the wise, if you think about traveling and then living in a country, and you care about, like, you're a vegan, or even more, you're raw, then you would want this, okay, then you would definitely want to bring your own equipment, your high-speed blender, your food processor. You might have a coffee maker you like. I'm just trying to think of other things. My dehydrator, I would like my dehydrator, so I'm going to tell her because she said that as well. I think the dehydrator would be fun because they got a lot of bananas here, and I could do banana roll-ups till the cows come home, you know what I'm saying? So I might consider the food, but I really need the food processor. Food processor is how I make pâtés and dips and desserts, and so it's easier. Anyway, I know I've gone forever. And then the fruit, I try to add different fruits. So I go down their list, and you know what? They have the bananas, they have mango, they have pineapple. Now, it could have been the non-organic, but the pineapples I had, because they got pineapple farms here. Pineapple make my stomach, I can't eat it no more. But I should consider that maybe those were not organic. And mangoes was doing the same thing to me. But pawpaw is my number one jam. I love pawpaw. That's why I wanted the pawpaw ice cream, and it wasn't as good. But it's okay, I'll eat it. So there you go. And I showed you my bottle of wine, my nuts. So yeah, I'm glad I'm adding the passion fruit. So a smoothie looks like this for me. If I had leafy greens, it would be a collard green and or kale. They said 2 to 3 weeks, the collards and the kale's coming in. So it would be the collards or the kale or spinach. So I do spinach smoothies. The boko boko stuff and all that, even the callaloo, I use that as the salad. So I would do the boko boko, but I might actually put the boko boko inside the spinach. Inside the spinach. Yeah, inside the smoothies. We'll see, but I use that. Dandelion, I use in a salad. So a salad could look like me, red leaf or green leaf or both lettuce. In this case, the boko boko, the dandelion, and then I still have some scallions from last week. I could have got more, but they give you a lot. And just the scallions. And then that's like my salads. And then, of course, I'll put nuts and seeds, and then I'll make pâté. I'll do all this other stuff as well, and dips. And then also, I add to the smoothie, I will add the basil to the smoothie as well. But I will also, the parsley and the basil and the cilantro goes in the salad too. So we're covering a lot of bases. And then I'm taking supplements from Nana and Ketia, the African herbalist. And I take a supplement that's all the minerals, antiviral, so you don't get any viruses. immune strengthening. And then if I really want to pull it up, I have this noni sometimes, which just gives you a lot of strength. And I always keep activated charcoal on hand, just in case you ate something that didn't agree with you. Do you know all this time that I was in Ghana and I would have these stomach upsets and I would say my stomach keep me up at night and I said something my air, it was the tomatoes. And I should have known because like I said, they got all these rules with the tomatoes here. People will teach you, never eat the white part of the tomatoes. Somebody else said don't even eat the seeds. So you will see people take out the whole tomato, all you have is a shell. But there's no way you can do that. And so tomatoes are, the day I stopped tomatoes, I've never had a stomach upset or digestive issue again. Never. But I remember when I was talking to somebody said in the conversation, it was like, I was told, because she comes to Ghana, just avoid tomatoes at all costs. Just don't even mess with the tomatoes. Just leave them alone. And I was like, gotcha. The tomatoes gone. Plus some, I guess it's at a nightshade, and some people don't agree. I can't do it. In States, I did it a little more, but it's okay. I don't need a tomato. Like it would be nice. I used to go to farmers market in the States and get cherry tomatoes, but I would not do tomatoes here. And I noticed that I gotta see if this company would do tomatoes, I would try it, but it totally took away any upset. So I took the tomatoes out. So what I'm saying to y'all is I am finding my way. It took me a whole year in Ghana to realize what I want and to realize what I need and figure out how to get it. And I am so excited to be raw here and to try all these bocos, the amaranth, all these other stuff that I'm going to go back and look at and see what they got. They always got something new. They had string beans. They had the string beans, but string beans would have took up the whole bowl. And I don't know how to do string beans raw. And this is occasionally I might even saute them, but oh my God. So there's an abundance. I'm not going to feel depleted anymore. I'm finding my way. And now the sorbet. Now I know which one I like. I'm going to try the pineapple and stick to those. And that's it. So I'm waiting for 12 noon so I can have a glass of wine this way. I'm not really waiting. I think it is 12 noon. But anyway, I'm going to make a delicious salad. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Y'all, I put the flowers on the little thingy. But anyway, I'm gonna have a salad. So thank you for watching my haul. Hey, naturally, Kuan Yin. I bet mango is delicious. Orange is just fresh and mango is rich. Yes, and Joy says thank you. Thanks for the meditation today. Class tomorrow, correct? Yes, we have our class tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for my mastermind group. You're charming us, says Kuan Yin, yes. Good morning, Lisa Marie, says Cheyenne. Happy Sabbath. May God continue to bless you abundantly. I'm picking up my 10-year-old granddaughter today. Oh, you're so lucky. She'll be with me for 2 weeks. JB likes your channel. Oh, well, thank you. You're so blessed. JB said you are a beautiful lady. Oh, Cheyenne, tell her thank you. I think it's her. Do a sexy fruits and veggie photo shoot. That's right. They are just so pretty nice. You're right. Your food is gorgeous like you. No BS. Thank you, Kuan Yin. Hey, Synovia, Patricia, great veggie haul. Thank you. Since I live in Zone 10 gardening zone, we can grow all these foods here. It's exciting. Thanks for the time. Yes, you're in Florida. Florida would be on my list of United States places. Hey, Lisa, beautiful outfit. Thank you, Patricia. How are you going to eat the boko? Yeah, I'm eating my salad. Yep, that's right. Omi, yes. Right. So, Home Fuke says, hey, this is me and everyone. Yep, every Ghanaian I know totally takes out the white part, or like you said, we can just leave it alone. Yes, of the tomato. My mom is considering going raw and finally, wow, naturally, that's so freaking cool. And finally trying more vegan foods. Go ahead, Naturally. You were the influence on that one. Organic greens, orgasmic for true. Yes, ma'am, Omi. That's you, Naturally. Congratulations. That's a beautiful thing. Sister, you remember Living Lettuce, U.S. markets? It still has the roots. Oh, you're taking it to the new level. Oh, I love it. No processed food in a year. That's amazing. Yes, none. And that's what I remember moving here. People would say that, and I never really thought about it, that I didn't have any. You can't get it. There's no, even in the restaurant, they're preparing fresh foods. I didn't see no cans. I don't own it. I'm sure, now let me tell you where life starts to change here, just like anything else. So the idea of, just like in our country too, in the States, the idea that you want to live high off the hog. We know now that people, indigenous people, I'm considering us, black people in the Americas, as indigenous people as well, because in the beginning, we lived closer to the land. We had to, right? So indigenous people, they start eating the I'm gonna call it the white diet or the American Standard diet, which starts to say, oh, you would. So they want to have the supermarkets, and they don't want to get their fruits and vegetables from the local woman, or from the organic farm itself. They want to get their stuff from the food market. The vegetables in the supermarket here look absolutely horrible, and they got numbers. They got numbers on there. I don't even know what the numbers are. Like they just probably GMO'd. So I'm sure they could go find some processed food and some processed snacks. I ain't sure. I went in one place, ShopRite, and I ain't like it. It was just a supermarket. It just didn't have nothing I would want. I didn't get any. I went to get trash bags, but you don't even have to buy trash bags. You don't even have to ever go into a supermarket here. Because the trash bags, the ladies sell that on the street. They sell it 1 CD a piece. So you can get 20 CDs, you can get a whole bunch of trash bags. That's the extra large. You don't even have to go for your toilet paper because the toilet paper is already sealed. It's on a thing. They sell that on the streets. You just get your toilet paper on the streets. Whether it's the vendors at like a place called Rollins Park, which is right here in Accra, not too far, Art Center, or literally just sit in the car. You sit in the car in a taxi and they come it to you. So you can buy whatever you want. So I don't go in supermarkets. I never have to. I never have to. I'm not like I'm drinking milk or have a taste for it. And even I'm sure there's somewhere they get that. And chicken, if you want chicken, they got chickens everywhere. I mean the real chicken. I ain't talking about there's the chicken, y'all. Every like Malata market, but even randomly, just riding down the street, you'll see the chickens in the cage. And you want a chicken, they take the chicken and they kill the chicken for you and they pluck it and do everything. The chicken is right there. You get to pick out your chicken. I'm just saying, like it's organic. I mean, I agree that it's a very rawness to it. It's very raw, and that's cool. But unfortunately, because of the fertilizers and the deal they made with whoever, since they make a lot of deals with China, it's interesting. I want to say something, and you'll take it. A lot of times, like I will wake up and I will look at YouTube and it'll have the president, and he'll be talking about how the newest thing is he's not going to allow the United States to build a military base in Ghana. And he was also the one that said that he didn't need Europe for the cocoa. They can take care of their own cocoa, exporting, importing. It's funny he says this about the Europeans and it cares about the Americans, but he never speaks against the Chinese. And it's I only bring that up is because even Ghanaians say, the stuff that they send here is garbage. The stuff that's made in China from the States is way different that goes in the States than come here. The fact that they're so-called illegal mining, but I'm hearing that it's not so illegal, they're paying to do it. The fact that they're in so many industries and nobody, it's almost like the president's like, look over there so I can do this dirt over here. So I just want to give you that insight because it kind of gets me mad. Like I'll be wanting to like him and I'll be seeing a comment be like, oh, he's the greatest, oh, protect him. Don't worry, ain't nothing going to happen to him. He don't need no protection. The one that needed protection, they already took him out, Tanzania. This one don't need none. He ain't, I don't believe it. I believe it's to make us feel like he's doing something. He's fighting against the European powers. They're already here. They already got what they needed, and they're still continuing to get it. So you're not really doing that. These are the other people that's really here. And I just want to keep that in mind. Open your eyes. There's more to it. Don't let anybody with us because he's a smooth talker. He got a smooth voice and the whole bit, but I really don't believe him. And until you address those issues, I need to see something else. So I'm just going to say that. But, so in other words, he okayed the fertilizer, the GMOs to come here, from what I heard, and that's not cool. So there was a time when everything was organic, but you have to now find organic places. I'm going to always say this, thank goodness for the diasporans on this level. It's the only one, I'm not trying to put nobody down. That's a very serious business for a lot of diasporans is your fruits and vegetables being organic. Thank goodness for the Hebrew Israelites, they doing amazing work here. The restaurants, mostly vegan, is owned by them. They know they got organic situations going on. So, but also thanks to the Ghanaians that care too. The Ghanaians, they're working with these different peoples and organizations. It's a beautiful thing. So, you can win in Ghana, but we're going to talk about that. All right, ladies, I want to thank you so much. Let me put my stuff away because my babies need to be put away. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Yes, yes. It's Saturday wind down. Oh, down happening today. If so, around what time? That's true. Miss Tracy is ready to get it popped and nasty. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm trying because, I know y'all. And then my time, I don't know. I'll get back to y'all. I'll announce it on Fabulous Over 50 channel. As a matter of fact, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it on the Fabulous Over 50 channel. That means I got to wait to drink because I don't want to be too, yeah. I don't want to be too toasted before y'all get to me. Yes, it's definitely happening. We're doing Wind Down Saturday, and we're going to just have grown folk conversation. And I want to tell y'all so many things. Yes, it is happening. It is happening. And it's going to happen at, I'm going to try to hold out. Or, no, but I do two. That'll be 12 noon, y'all time. I was going to say 4 p.m. my time. We'll make it, because I can't stay no past that. We'll make it that time, about 4 p.m. my time. It's like 12 noon your time. Sorry, that's a little early. Eat breakfast. Eat breakfast first. Eat breakfast first. I'll make it between 4 and 5. So that 1 p.m., you can just have mimosas and stuff, whatever. Just drink. It's fun. Just eat your breakfast, okay? Yeah, so I'll see you at 4 my time, 12 your time, or 1 your time, and 5 my time. And we will, I got so many things I want to share with y'all. You're going to be like, what? I got so many fun things that I want to do, and it's going to be fun. So I'm very excited. So yes, we winding down and turning up. Grown folk style on Fabulous Over 50. So I'll see you between 12 and 1, between 12 and 1 your time. Either I'll be on at 12, if you don't check and I'm not there, then I'll be on at 1. Cocktails, yes, we're having cocktails. And I got my chocolate. Oh, it's on. Oh, it's on. All right, I'm even going to set up my little table. I'm going to do a little tablescape for the occasion. So I will see you at 12 or 1 Eastern Standard Time, U.S. Love you, ladies. Thank you for asking, Rachel. We're about to have some fun. So it's the afternoon. It's like a night. It's like brunch with your girls. Look at it that way. You're out for a lunch date and you're drinking. Love you. Peace and love.